I just finally realized what y'all are doing. Y'all are saying the national anthem like before a football game. Y'all are wilding. What's good, everybody? What's good, Will? What's good, Emmanuel? What's good, Han? What's good, Reese? What's good, Shamarian? How's everybody doing today? What's good, John? What's good, the Crowboat? What's good, CB? How's everybody doing today? Everybody staying blessed out there? What's good, Johnny? What's good, Trick or Treat? What's good, Raphael? What's good, Cedric? What's good, Patrick? What's good, Dante? What's good, Kalele Pano? I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name, but I hope I did it justice. What's good, Brittany? What's good, Christian? What's good, John? What's good, Willie? What's good, Aiden? How's everybody doing today? What's good, Gridiron International? Caleb? Noah? How's everybody doing today? What's good, Travis? I'm watching old episodes of Hard Knocks. Man, Hard Knocks is such a good show. What's good, Phantom? What's good, Mari? Real quick, all of y'all who are early to the live stream, everybody leave a like on the live stream. It helps get the live stream out to many other people. So right now, everybody spam up the live stream with a bunch of likes. And if you're not subscribed already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. The Jets one with Sexy XC on YouTube. Oh man, every time I think of the Jets when they're on the Hard Knocks, I just think of the episode where they ordered burgers to practice. What's good, the amazing Lexo Man? What's good, Brett? What's good, DZ? What's good, everybody? Alrighty, everybody. First off, I want to say thank you for everybody that's liked it. So, jumping straight into it, I want to let y'all know, first and foremost, thank you for jumping into the SharpeSports live stream. I'm happy that you took a couple minutes out of your day to come and hop in the live stream, and hopefully you get to get your highlights watched. So, it sounds worse today? Okay, here, one second, because it should be coming from... Here, let me double check and see. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, it is using that. Mic check, mic check, mic check. I shouldn't have any other microphones on. Shamarian, tomorrow I'm gonna drop again on the second channel. I'll set everything. I'll set up my professional mic the next time. Here, way worse. Too low. Okay. Is that better? Should be. I could probably just crank it up all the way. Oh, that's probably why. Alright. Hopefully that sounds better. Okay, let me... Well then, if that's the case... Because I'm pretty sure the audio, and this is really dumb, but the audio that's coming, because I want it to come from the headphones, but I'm guessing the headphones don't sound good, and so instead it comes from my webcam. Okay, well then if that's the case, then I'm gonna do this. Is that better? Hey yo, Daniel, yo, thank you for subscribing, homie. I appreciate it. Okay, bet. Okay, I don't know what was happening, but alright. So, thank you guys for sticking with me and bearing while we get this all figured out. Alrighty, so everybody, first and foremost, again, thank you for dealing with it while we get the technical difficulties out of the way with here. So, As you guys can read from down below, if you guys want to figure out exactly how to get your highlight watched, you can read the description. But I'm about to break down exactly how to do it right now as well. So there's only 2 ways to get your highlight watched. You can either donate $5 to automatically get your highlight watched, and you can either do that by the CashApp or PayPal right there, or by clicking that little $ next to where you're typing. Either one of those 3 will work. Or if you don't want to pay and you want to just get your highlight watch for free, we also got a way for that too, which is the way that we're about to break it down right here, where I want everybody wait until I type start into the chat before you guys start guessing. But I want everybody to pick a number between 1 through 100. Do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. I repeat, do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. So just pick one number. And also remember that anybody who's spamming names in the chat, that's not how you get your highlight watch. That's how you get muted. I've already seen a couple people get muted by my moderators. So the only 2 ways to get your highlight watch is either to win the random number game and wait until I type start, or to donate $5. The only 2 ways. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Neil's doing good. Neil's doing real good. He's just chilling. I don't know if you can see him, but he's like right there. He's just asleep. We went on a walk. Everybody, remember to stay on. Pick the same number. All right, everybody who's joining into the live stream, be sure to only pick one number. I don't know why so many of these are. All right, everybody, get your last couple of guesses in. I'm about to type stop. When I type stop, any guess made after that will not count. Bet you already know what's good, Austin. We out here. Alrighty, and stop. Alright, so Bryan Simmons is the bottom of the list with 13. So everybody stop guessing, and the number is 14. I'm telling you, bro. They be listening. The NSA be listening, bro. Alright, so we got Bryan Simmons and Jason Baxter. Right now, you guys are both tied for the lead with 13 and 15, respectively. And Bryan, thank you for keeping the same number. I do appreciate that. Alright, just making sure. Bryan, yes, you did keep the same number. Alrighty. Anybody else either hit 14 exactly? Just double checking. Jason, thank you also for keeping the same number. I do appreciate that as well, for keeping 15. All right, yeah, so Jason and Bryan, you guys are both the winners. Yo, what's good, John? You made weight plates out of concrete? Hey, there you go. Yeah, we definitely, if we're going, we definitely gotta have like one of the best stadiums in the country. Yes, I am gonna do Sharpe School Go Grind. I'm just trying to, because I'm planning on moving and this whole virus thing going on. I'm just trying to like get everything in order. All right, so Bryan Simmons, you're one of the winners. So be sure to let me know the name of the player that you want me to watch, and also the high school that they go to. And where was the other guy? And Jason Baxter, you're also the second winner. So guys, both of you guys, let me know the name of the player that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. Where's my water? Oh. If anyone has CenturyLink Wi-Fi feels. Cage, the only 2 ways to get your highlight watched is to either donate $5 or to whatchamacallit, to win the random number game that we just played. However, the 2 guys that won, see, this is what I never understand. It's like you show up early, and then it looks like you don't have a player for me to watch. Last call for Bryan Simmons and Jason Baxter. Last call. Oh yeah, Johnny. By the way, I took a look at that. Crazy in depth. Like very, very good job. You should move to Texas and film a game at Allen. Gridiron. I am planning on moving to Texas. All right, Caleb Williams, bet. Doom, 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 doom. All right, so this is the. I've seen a lot of you guys wanting me to watch this guy. All right, so we got 6'2", 207, nice size for a junior. Ooh, get off me. Okay. Nope, no, no. Okay, he's got a little bit of finesse to him. There you go, directing them blocks. He can kind of move a little bit too. Yo, anybody know his 40 time? Yo, I've always liked these football fields where it's like surrounded by something like not just like a street or like in the middle of the high school, but like it looks like it's like surrounded by buildings or whatnot. That's so cold. Where did that fly? Bruh! What is this throw? Throws it basically from like the 29 to the 20 to the 15. What is that, like a 50, basically from the 30 to the 15? That's like a 55, is it a 55 or a 65 yard throw? Either one is crazy. Bro, throwing it across your body like this? And Tavius Gonzalez, I got your Cash App, so you will be the next person up. And thank you for the donation, homie. I do appreciate that. .457? Dang. Kid can move. Bruh, that throw was ridiculous. There's just throwing dimes out here, bruh. I wish the cameraman kept him more in frame. I really like how he gets his hips involved with the throws. Like he really like drives forward his hips to really get more velocity on the ball. Okay, ooh, ankles, let's go. Oh, get off of me! Get off of me! That move right there was filthy. This dude is so smooth. He does remind, like, I think. Oh, bro, the guy oh, never mind. This is the same. Wait, no, that's a different play. He does remind me a lot of Justin Fields. I know trick or treat. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it for the next live stream. What's good, Vincent? Let it fly. There you go. I like this positioning of the ball too. Look at how he leaves it up and away, so that literally, I mean, neither of these guys are gonna make a play on the ball, but at the next level, that's exactly where that ball needs to be, so that only his whatchamacallit, receiver can make a play on it. Bro, look at him just flick his wrist and the ball just goes flying. Bruh, come on. Dude's crazy. Ooh, get off me. There you go. You know, his boy's making some plays out here. Way to rifle that in there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop it short just because I want to watch. I want to do a full video on his highlights for the main channel. But yeah, because who's the other top quarterback in the class of 2021? I literally just watched his highlight tape. It's Caleb Williams, and I've already seen both of these guys. Who is the other quarterback? Yeah, no, basically it was just him. Yeah, he's ridiculous. And Jason, I saw you in the chat. Jason, do you want me to watch anybody? Yeah, sadly I did see that he entered the transfer portal. That's my guy, bro. I literally have the video titled, yo, Joseph, thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I appreciate it. Literally, I have it. That hurts me, bro. That honestly, that hurts, man. That's my guy. I mean, I get it. Like, yes, is I can't even think of the guy's name. Who's USC's? Who's the backup that came in and took over? I can't even think of his name right now. Here, USC QB. Keaton Slovis, that's his name. I mean, Keaton Slovis is a true sophomore. Or a true freshman going into his true sophomore year. So I get it. I get the fact that, yeah, JT is technically going into his junior year, but he's also technically a sophomore in age. So I don't know. I personally like JT Daniels. Clearly, if the USC coaching staff was choosing Keaton over him, I get it. Please go somewhere else and make your talents useful elsewhere. But man, that hurts. You're a Bruins fan? I'll see it, bro. Wait a second. I'm just trying to get a. Yeah, no, you couldn't. So, I would say the one thing. No, you did a good job on that. I can't even say nothing about that. Go hunt him down, though. Go hunt him. Oh, okay, jeez. You moving at warp speed compared to everybody else. There you go. See, that's kind of what I was about to say on the first play. Like, always, like try and make sure that you're always going outside so you can force the play back inside, but when the receiver gives you that much leeway to the inside, you might as well just take it. There you go. Are you asking how, Ms. Zayel, are you asking how old I was when USC lost to Texas? And if so, why you got to bring up sad memories? Because that happened in 06, so I was, what, 12? Yeah, because I was born in 96. Yo, do you have more tape, or was that all your plays? Because I mean, you got some talent, like some speed wise, you got it. It's just I just need to see more tape. I feel like the uncle that just comes to get food at the barbecue. Hey, yo, bet, Han. Gotta wait for Jake Garcia, honestly. So, yeah, that's the only thing. JT is a smaller quarterback, so he is a little injury prone. But, I mean, as far as throwing the ball, I personally think mental and talent-wise, I think he could run the air raid Graham Harrell offense a little bit better than Keaton. But Keaton is a little bit bigger, and I would say he probably has a better arm talent, just as far as pure power. So give him a whole year to develop under that offense, and hey, you never know. Luafulu? No, I mean, I know of a player named that, but like I don't like know him personally. Yo, Caleb, what's good, homie? And that boy Veal, what's good? Yo, bet. Hey, yo, the Master Flex 8, what's good, homie? Alrighty, so we're gonna open it back up. Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, we're gonna open it back up to the chat. So if you guys want to get your highlights watched, this is one of the ways to get it done. You can either donate $5 to either my Cash App or PayPal, or the little dollar sign next to where you're typing, or you guys can win this game right here. So everybody, wait until I type start before you guys start guessing. Everybody, wait until I type start before you guys start guessing. I want everybody to pick a number between 1 through 100. Do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. I repeat, do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. Everybody, go. Yo, Lucid, what's good, homie? Sharpe Academy is the school that eventually, when God has blessed me with millions of dollars, I'll be starting in Texas and be growing the greatest high school to ever grace the face of the earth. Go have the best talent across the country. Everybody that's new to the chat, be sure to guess a number between 1 through 100, but only pick one number, and whichever one of you guys is closest to the number generated right here will be the winner. And Felipe Santana, thank you for donating. You will be the next highlight up, and I appreciate the donation, homie. Alright, everybody get your last couple of guesses in. I'm about to type stop, and when I type stop, any guess made after that will not count. And stop. Alright, so John Robbins is the bottom of the list with 87. And the number is 23. All right, so Big Boy Mo right now in the lead with 24. Alrighty. Will Smooth, you hit it right on the head with 23. So as long as you kept the same number, you will be the winner. And I also got to double check to make sure that nobody else picked 23. Will Smooth, you kept the same number, which I do appreciate, so you will definitely be one of the winners. Let me just make sure that nobody else picked 23. Felipe, thank you again for the donation. I do appreciate that, homie. Anybody else? All right, yeah. Will Smooth, you're the winner, homie. Let me know the name and the player, the name of the player and the high school that they go to. Xavier Harper. Nope, Xavier, you picked 84. All right, so we got Marquise Lyman, Atlantic Huddle. All right, bet. All right, so we're going to first watch Ivan's, and then we'll jump over to Marquise's. Let me just check. Yes, I did get it. So you will be the next, or you will be after Marquise, because that'll be 2 donation highlights in a row. Wait, what happened? And where's your name? Pender Joker, thank you for the donation, homie. I do appreciate it. Alright, we got Isaiah Davis Chop. Bet. Thank you. I do appreciate that. All right, so let's go to my boy Ivan. 6'2", 397. My boy is a absolute mountain out here. Oh, we got the five. Wait, hold up. I don't know if y'all saw this. 5 hours ago, we got the highlights fresh off the press. Let's go, baby. Hey, yo, Patrick. Yes, I can pray for you. Yo, well, what do you want me to pray for you for? Or just in general? John, thank you. I just got that. You will be the next person up. Wait, one second. I didn't see that first play. Get him out of there. See, it's always dumb with players like this because like you don't even have to circle them. It's like you know where they at. With unbelief. All right, bro. After this highlight, when I can give it real attention, I got you, man. Hey, I mean, for you being almost 400 pounds, you actually move pretty well. I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot of players this big, so I don't really know what to expect. But kids are just running into a brick wall. I'm telling you, like Johnny, everybody was hyping me up to watch All American, and I watched like the first like 2-3 episodes, and I know it's based off a true story, but I'm like, bro, I lived a real like trash high school life. I don't need this fake. Oh, they made me drink before the college scouts came. When I saw that, I stopped watching. I was like, this show is weak. Also, they need some real athletes whenever they do shows about athletes. Like, you can't just have like actors try and be athletic. Like, that doesn't make sense. That comeback round was trash, bro. I mean, the storyline's probably hidden, but I'm more of a realist when it comes to football. I like Hard Knocks, Last Chance U. I like the realness of football. Not like football already has enough drama in it. You don't need to make it more dramatized. Yo, low key, ooh, sit down. I don't know if I would have you at tackle. I mean, they probably just have you at tackle just because you're the biggest guy out there. But if they moved you inside the guard, or if you could play some center and just be that just hole in the middle of the wall, like just that, not the hole. If you could just be like that plug in the middle of the line, bruh. Or if you even switched to D tackle and just clogged up the middle, bruh. Hey, yo, number one football dad, yo, thank you, I appreciate it. There you go. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Honestly, when you're this big, I would actually be focusing on slimming up a little bit because you already like. I mean, you're almost 400 pounds. Like you don't like. No coach is gonna look at you and say that you need to get any bigger. I mean, and you're 6'2", so guard center role is probably gonna be more of where they put you. So if you're able to slim down to like 360. 370, 360, and get even more explosiveness so that they can move you as like a. I mean, I don't know how quick you would be as a pulling guard, but like, I think you as an interior offensive lineman with around the 350 to 370 range, you can have a couple schools looking at you just because of your size alone. Yo, thank you, number one football dad. I appreciate that, homie. But yeah, no, Ivan, yo, do you have any schools looking at you right now? And also, let me give a quick prayer because Patrick did ask for this. God, right now, I just want to just pray and just lift up Patrick to you that you just show yourself to be true in his life. Whatever that he's praying for, just make it super abundantly clear that you have your hand over his life and that you're protecting him and all of his loved ones. And so I just thank you, God, that because of the things that you reveal in his life, that his belief is just able to just compound and double in you, God. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right, so you should go to the Alabama USC game if it's not canceled. Why would I want to do that to myself? You see, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy moving to Texas. I'm gonna be doing good, and then I'm just gonna get my spirits just crushed because USC is out here getting spanked by Alabama. I'm not trying to do that to myself, man. Like, I'm just not. Ayo, John Robbins. What's the name of the player that you want me to look up? Am I a coach? No, I am not a coach, but I am a tool to be used to help get players highlights onto a bigger platform, to give the knowledge that I know off of the, how many years did I play? But like 8 years of playing tackle, or no, 9 years of playing football, and then another 5-6 years of just studying the game. So I'm more of a resource. I'm more of a resource for people to use. Should the Christ Academy have cheerleaders? Well, it's going to be an all-boys school, so kind of hard to have. Well, I mean, there could be cheerleaders. We don't discriminate over here. All right, let's check out the boy, see what he's doing. Safety out here. Get the cheerleaders from an all-girls school. Hey, if we win, pick, thank you. We going the other way with that. Let's go, cameraman. Stop being asleep at the wheel. Come on, we got to keep up. Bop. Let's go, baby! Bop! Sit him down. I mean, that would have been me as a receiver looking for the call. Dude, this dude is out here dropping the hammer on kids. Oh, who is this kid? He's out here playing fearless. Bop, thank you. Okay. They threw that basically straight to him. God, nice acceleration. I like what he's doing with the ball in his hands. No, bro, we couldn't turn a profit if it was in all boys schools unless you charge like $20K. This kid is crazy for him to only be a sophomore. Look at the range. Look at the range that he's got. Bob, just getting even if he just gets a slight hand on that, that's crazy. Drop that, just boom. Okay, so, because how big is he? Real quick, we're at 114. Dang, he's big too. 5'10", 190. I mean, yeah, like, just make sure that on plays like this, especially where if you miss this tackle, like, say you missed that tackle, but, well, I mean, no, you did a good job hitting him on the outside, but just always make sure that you're just getting secure tackles. But yeah, it's not about a profit. Sideline hustle? No, I do not. Oh, Bob, thank you. Yo, be honest. For all my offensive players, have y'all ever fumbled? I know. I've only fumbled one time in a game. Luckily, we recovered the ball. I've never been more scared in my life. Like, just the sheer, just like, oh my gosh, we gotta get the ball. Like, oh man. Yo, how many picks did this kid have as a sophomore? I think so far we're at either 3 or 5. No, it's definitely somewhere around 5. Well, Eli, that would be the whole point of the school would be, um, I mean, we like the school would eventually start paying for itself. Never fumbled. Yeah, no, I only fumbled one time. I was running a comeback route. I caught it, but we called it tsunami. So it was a comeback route with the speed out underneath it. And the slot receiver, he ran the speed out way too deep, so that by the time I caught the ball, his guy was like 2-3 yards away from me. So when I went to go turn upfield, I wasn't expecting him to be there, and he put that helmet right on the ball. There you go. Look at how when he comes down, he's coming down with speed, but he gets under control. Boom. Like that's for all, because like most guys, they have a hard time. They either or they like walk up to the play, and so they end up making the tackle like almost at the first down, or they come way too aggressive and then just get juked out their socks. He did a really good job of breaking down right there, but made it in the end zone in time. Yo, bet. Yo, this kid's nice, bruh. Yo, for all my boys out in Florida, is this high school a top high school in the country? Yo, this dude, he's going to be one of the top safeties in the country coming senior year. That's big facts. That's big facts. If you could choose between a reverse hyper and a GHD, I don't even know what either of those are. All right, let's check out the boy Isaiah Davis out of Joplin, Missouri, 6'1", 4'3". Wait, 6'1", 230, running 4'3". Okay, we're about to be in for a show then if that's the case. He has an offer from Miami? Yo, bet. I was about to say, wait, 47? How old is this kid? 6'3", 6'1", 230, running 4'3"? Bruh, get off of me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm definitely not seeing 4.3. I'm seeing more in like the 4.5s or 4.6s off that first run. But he might have been tired. Get off of me. Yeah, I think they capping or that's hand timed 4.3. There's no way that's laser, but whatchamacallit. He's still quick. Don't get me wrong. He's still quick. But 4.3, that's cap. Ooh! Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Put him in the blender. Put him in the blender one time. He said, let's go. Okay. Yo, Darrell, what's good, homie? Yo, one area that I could see him working on is just his footwork. And get his footwork, but not necessarily in foot speed, because he's actually got some pretty good foot speed, but more so in the sense of like sit him down, more in the sense of like shifting his weight so he can make jump cuts quicker. There you go, way to drop that shoulder. Get off of me, little boy. Okay. USC landed a 4-star defensive back. Who did we land today? I mean, that's the beautiful thing about USC. Everything, USC at the end of the day, you're in LA, and especially now that I live so close to USC, I'm like, oh, dang, like they're really close to a lot of dope stuff. But if you want to win, I mean, USC I don't think USC's finished off the year ranked in what, 2 or 3 seasons? Like that's really hard to bring a top recruit in. Even with USC's storied program, when you're not even finishing in the top 25, like that's rough. Yeah, no, this dude does not run 4.3. That's big cap. Sit down. But he's somewhere. He's somewhere. I mean, he's a power back. He's 6'1", 230. I'm not expecting him to run 4.3. Like it looks. Ooh, it's nice, great block by his receiver on the outside. It looks like if he's running in a straight line, he can get up to like a pretty quick speed. But it takes him a little while to get up to that top speed, and then also whatchamacallit, I had to run through them all. And then also the two biggest things I would work on is change of direction and acceleration through the change of direction, because it's like once you stop your feet, it takes you a second to get your feet back churning. So if you're able to work on your cuts and just boom hit that, like make a cut and then keep on accelerating, that's gonna help you out a ton. Yeah, Han, it's gonna be something like that. Both are training equipment. I have no idea. I've never heard of either of those things. Yeah, but I was about to get excited. I was like, how is this dude not a 5-star recruit? Like, if he's running like that, then there's no way that he's actually running 4.3, or that he's not, that nobody knew about him. Yeah, no, but homie's still talented. Don't get me wrong. He's talented, but he's not 4.3. I mean, like he still should be going D1, but yeah, this I could believe. That's big cap. I could believe this. I could definitely believe this. Wait, how are you that? How do you only squat 405? You think that he'd squat a lot more? You think he'd be more like closer to like 455. He would be a pretty nice linebacker. Yo, bet. Can you tell me where you get these players' football ranks? 24/7 Sports. If you go to 24/7 Sports, and just football recruiting and player rankings, you got all the players right here. All right, so we got a 6'4", 220 sophomore D end. Okay. Bro, I squat 430 and I'm only 195. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. My senior year I was how much did I weigh? My senior year I was like 185, 190, somewhere in there, and I squatted 470. Well, I say I squatted how much did I squat? I squatted 455 legitimately, 475, or no, 450 legitimately, 500. Like technically, I did put 500 pounds on my back and go down and come back up. Now I had knee wraps, and I also don't think I was parallel, but I did put 500 pounds on my back and go down and come back up with it. But I hit 450 legit. Oh, did I say 4.3 shuttle? Oh, was I tripping? Here, I gotta go back and look at that. Oh no! It said shuttle. I thought this was his 40 time. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro. I was big capping with that. Oh, I feel so dumb. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I can believe a 4.3 shuttle. Okay, that's funny. That's my bad. Wait, where have you been on all these plays? No, number 87. Okay, I haven't seen you. Nice spin back. There you go. I see you punching. You clean 275, bro. I always wanted, like, I don't know what it was. My technique got so good my senior year, but I think it was 245. It was just like, it's like I couldn't. It was just I just couldn't do it. Dude, cleans are one of my favorite exercises. Period. it involves a lot of technique and a lot of trust because you're basically just sitting up underneath the bar. Like it takes a lot of technique. Like literally, there was a kid who weighed like 50 pounds less than me my sophomore year, but he can clean like 20 pounds more than I could just because his technique was like flawless. Versus California, what's a Pennsylvania football? If we're talking top school to top school, it's not even close. The only schools that can mess with California when it comes to high school football are Texas and Florida, off of just like the top programs across the country. Maybe if you start going to other maybe if like Ohio, Pennsylvania might be interesting, or like a South Carolina, Pennsylvania might be interesting. But I'm not. You'd have to go pretty low down the California totem pole before a Pennsylvania team would beat them. Who's going to be the football coach? I'll get Shannon. I'll call him up and I'll get him to be the coach. So that's what I'm saying. The only guys that can even mess with California would be Florida boys or Texas guys. So, my homie, you got the size. I think the biggest thing is just developing your game overall, and also getting a little bit more aggressive. It seems like you kind of let guys like push you around, but then as soon as you see the ball, you like throw them off you when you go make the play, and it's like just drive, just get them up out of there, like on a play like that, like you did a good job, but I would stay lower, like you're shooting straight up basically. So make sure that you're staying lower and just drive through. Like don't try and keep on resetting your hands. Like get your hands on the inside and then drive. Mater Dei versus St. Thomas Aquinas. Mater Dei and St. John Bosco. Nobody can mess with them. I don't care who you are. Mater Dei, St. John Bosco. Nobody can mess with them. Centennials, St. Thomas Aquinas, that would be interesting. De La Salle, St. Thomas Aquinas would be interesting. But when it comes to Mater Dei and St. John Bosco, California's got that king. Now, maybe a North Shore, maybe last year's North Shore team would have given them a good run for their money. It's mainly the biggest thing why I feel like California teams would get kind of spanked around is because, at least for St. John Bosco and Mater Dei, the two best teams in the country, they have a lot of underclassmen on their defense, and I feel like some years a lot of these Texas and Florida schools have a lot more upperclassmen on their defense. This kid is just, come on, bro. I know his coach was tripping with him. But yo, John, the biggest thing I would say is just to work on your game, just like overall, just like ask your coaches like, hey, like what do you need to see me improving on? Just because, like, I would like to see you staying lower, like just developing your game overall. It seems like on some plays, like you didn't really know where you were supposed to be going, and so you were just kind of like, okay, do I go here or do I block here? So I would say just to have more of like just either watch more film so you get that twitchiness, or just talk to your coaches and be like, hey, what do you need to see me improve on? Where do you want me to see me? Like, what do you want to see me doing? Because with this size, like, bro, for a sophomore, for your size, you're going to be nice just walking onto the field. But it's making sure, okay, you're aggressive on every single play and making sure that you're going out there and just, even if you don't know where you're supposed to go, going 100%. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Pennsylvania's bad. Don't get me like that's the thing that people be talking about, bro. It's like just because I say that something's good, I'm not saying that something else is bad. Alrighty, boys, we're going to jump right back into the number generator. So everybody wait until I type start before you guys start picking a number. For all of you guys who don't want to donate to get your highlight watched, this is how you do it. Everybody, wait until I type start into the chat before you guys start guessing. I want everybody to pick a number between 1 through 100. Do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. I repeat, do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. Whoever picks the number closest to the number generated will be the winner. And go. Eli, yeah, you're right. Ohio and Georgia, they kind of do go back and forth. Like, I mean, they just kind of just go back and forth, period. Hey, yo, Luafulu, yo, thank you for the donation, homie. You will be the next highlight up. Let me know the name of the player that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. Here's one water at. Yo, let's go. We almost got 100 people watching that. Let's go, baby. We out here. Yo, if you are new to the live stream, I want to say welcome. Leave the live stream a like just so that it helps get it out to more people. So I just want to say just thank y'all for showing support. We going live stream by live stream. Yo, bet we out here. All right, everybody, get your last couple of guesses in. When I type stop, any guess made after that will not count. And stop. All right, so Jason Page is the bottom of the list with 69, and the number is 31. 31. All right, let's see who's close. All right, so Bryan Simmons, right now you're in the lead with 32. And thank you for keeping the same number. I do appreciate that, homie. Alrighty. Anybody closer than 32? Just making sure nobody else is closer. Anybody? Either 30 or 31. Nope. All right, my boy Bryan, you've won twice in a row today. Or not twice in a row, but you've won twice. Yo, y'all are capping when it comes to the just putting stuff afterwards. What high school does DeMarcus go to? The One Eagle video? Bet. Hey, yo, Carpenter, what's good, homie? And, yo, I am having a blessed day. Hope you're having a blessed day, too, homie. Hey, yo, Tyrus, yo, we showing big love for my boys out there in Texas. I'm gonna be moving out there when my lease is up in June or July. I gotta actually talk to my leasing agent, or not my leasing agent, but the people who are here. And Joshua Sad, yo, thank you for the donation, homie. Let me put your highlight right here. Yeah, that's a dope, man. We might have to switch it from, yo, this is actually pretty sick. Masters Academy? That's so clean. Mari, sadly, it has to be a $5 donation just because I don't want it to be I just don't want it to be such a low number that everybody starts donating and then all of a sudden nobody all of a sudden I can't get back to the people who don't want to donate or can't donate. Yes, literally when I moved to Texas, I'm getting a 2-bedroom. What are you doing down there? Well, I'm getting a 2-bedroom, and literally, I'm gonna soundproof the crap out of it. You guys are gonna hear the crispest audio ever. That's one thing I miss about my old apartment. I mean, yeah, I was just kind of trapped in my room, but it had carpet, so it didn't sound like I was in a bomb shelter. Okay, I see the boy with the quickness. Ooh, wait, hold up. He's got some quickness to him. Let's go. Holding it down there for my boys out there in Alaska. He goes to North Shore? Okay, bet. The Christ Academy Shepherds. Oh, wait, wait a second. He just ran through all those guys, even his teammates. I like this guy's running style. So aggressive. He ain't slowing down for nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna be moving somewhere in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Oh, okay. Get off of me. Yeah, Tyrus, that's the goal. Like literally, because like California, like California is good for high school football, but it's really spread out. Like a lot of teams, like they don't really. It's just a lot of the good teams are really spread out. You have to go to the IE, and then you have to go down to like San Diego, and then you got to go up north to like Northern California. Like it's just really spread out. Whereas in like Texas, like a good majority of the top teams in Texas are in that Dallas-Fort Worth area. And then if I got to go to Houston or San Antonio, it wouldn't be too far. Well, I mean, those are kind of far drives, but not that bad. He finished at New Mexico. Okay. Yeah, this dude, these are the type of players that I like. They're just football players. Like they just get it done. Napa Valley, yup. Napa Valley is good wine country too. When y'all are 21 and y'all want to get on your sophisticated game, go to a winery. Those things are pretty fire. Yes, I am, Lucid. Titus. Yep, I got it from you. I will be adding it to your. I will be adding you to the list, and thank you for the donation, homie. I appreciate it. Yo, what position did he end up playing at New Mexico? Did he stay at running back, or did they switch him to like a linebacker role? Yeah, I'm a big wine over beer guy. Okay, I see you with the ballads. Out of all the drinks, if I could only pick one, it would be wine, hands down. It's not even close. He played linebacker. I could totally see that. Yeah, no, this dude's running style is crazy aggressive. Yeah, no, homie. Wait, what is it? 6'2" or 6'1", 230? Yeah, like this is like that 230. That 6'1", 6'2", 230. Like that's like such a perfect size for a linebacker. 6 foot, 195, sophomore. Eli, I wouldn't try and limit yourself. I would say both. For the wine, I hear it's good quality and cheap. Yeah, that's the only thing. There's not a lot of Costco's out here in LA. You gotta drive pretty far to get out there. And let me add homie to the list. We got Anthony Holmes Junior Huddle. Bet. And then we got homie Disappear. Oh, this is their quarterback, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching this kid when Costco's the #1 supplier of wine in America. Yo, they also have good vodka too. They're whatchamacallit, what's it called? It's like the Grey Goose knockoff. Hey yo, Luafulu, yo, thank you, homie. I appreciate it. The Shepherds don't have a ram as our logo. That would be pretty tight too. LA, I'm so lucky. I mean, lucky is one way you could put it. The rent prices that we pay out here is not lucky. Kirkland Signature, that's what it is. Yup, that Kirkland brand is fire. How are you gonna get them off booze? The Lord. Is this only for high school highlights? I mean, it's preferred for high school highlights, but it's not only exempt to high school highlights. Luafulu, what player do you want me to look up? And while we're doing that, let's hop into. There's no way he only got a 40 spark rating. That's crazy. 5'9", 148. He was that small? I thought he was a lot bigger than that. The same guy, but his pin video? Bet. Let me just do this then. Just so I have it up. And then he said his pinned highlight. Bet. And thank you again, homie. I appreciate it. 32 Gatorades for $17. Yeah, well, that's like literally moving to Texas is gonna save me so much money, and I'm gonna use that money just to pour back into the channel. Like I know I need to get a second camera, a camera stabilizer, and then I want to do something when the season comes back into like when we get back into the season. Every month I want to give away to one of the subscribers like a little swag bag where you get to pick out a pair of cleats, pick out a pair of gloves, and then it's gonna have a workout top, workout shorts, and then the little drawstring bag. And we're gonna drop, well, depending on how many people we get subscribed, I want to do a minimum of one of those a month. This kid, for 5'9", whatever I said, he throws a crazy ball in a good way. I mean, I know they had Zach Evans, but you don't get to be you don't win the state championship in Texas by not being a great quarterback as well. Do I have merch yet? Not yet. Honestly, I probably would just drop like a merch T-shirt, some shorts, and then like one of the drawstring bags would be like all just Sharpe sports stuff. That's what I'm saying. When I saw him, Adidas had one of their it was like the 3 stripe nights or whatever. I don't know if you guys watch those on Twitter. I was watching them and I was like, the quarterback's kind of balling out. Yeah, I'm gonna put together some merch. I want to be able to drop it when the like a month or two before school gets back in session. This is actually something that's so impressive to me. Look at how calm his feet are in the pocket. He never gets really jittery. Look, it's just calm. Like a lot of guys, when after like that 3-second clock goes off and they're like, wait, where's somebody coming? Someone's probably gonna hit me. Like they get really jittery. But he does a really good job of staying calm. Give me that, hit that. Never mind, not that. Dime, let's go. Yo, bad Lucid. Like even a play like this, like look at how he just stares into the face of this defender and still makes a beautiful throw. That's money. He wasn't falling back super far on his back heels. Like this is the type of player. I don't know how many offers he's got. Hopefully he's got offers because of the school that he goes to, and he's shown that he can lead a high level program to do big things. But this dude reminds me of Kyler Murray without the mobility, or at least without the crazy mobility. Because as you can see here, he does have some mobility. Wait, what did he say? He ran 4.8? This dude looks like he's running 4.7, 4.6. Way to leave that out there. Yeah, on a play like that, especially because this guy actually did a really good job. I would say if he didn't throw it to this point exactly, to try and throw it back shoulder, especially with the corner never really looking back at the, like he's just looking at the receiver the whole time. If you would have hit him bop like right here, that could have been another throw he would have made. But hey, that's a dime and a half right there. He plays like a young Tua. I see that. A righty Tua. There you go. Yeah, I have Arizona State being my dark horse to win the Pac-12 this upcoming year. With Oregon's gonna be in contention. I don't know who they have replacing Justin Herbert, but Arizona State with Jaden Daniels and Herm Edwards, they got something nice out there. Ooh, ankles, get off of me. Ankles, nope, ankles. Yeah, this guy's elusive enough. Like he can get it done. Yeah, wait, okay, I gotta go back. What did they say his 40 was? 5.18? This does say 40-yard dash. I'm reading this one correctly. Did that look like 5.18 to y'all? I mean, I know this says Nike. I know this is probably just a really bad day that he had. There is no way. There is absolutely no way he's running 5.18. He's running minimum 4.8. Minimum 4.8. Yeah, there's no way this is updated. There's absolutely no way that this is updated. And also, he's not 150. Yeah, this has to be like his sophomore year stats or something. There's no way this is updated. But yo, homie, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what he's looking like for his senior year. Wait 1 second. Did it have the height weight? 6'1", 6'200" as a sophomore. Dang, okay. Hold up. Okay, homie's got some speed to him. I thought you were playing defense at first, but you got some low-key speed to you. Nope, get off me. Nah, get off of me. Let's go. Yo, Joshua, thank you for the donation, homie. I'll add you to the list right after this. Thank you, homie, again, man. I really do appreciate it, man. Yo, this dude's got some wheels to him. For all of my recruits down there, I need y'all to. I'm gonna make another video breaking down how to make your huddle profile. Oh, way to run! This kid's balance is insane. But it's so important that you guys put as much information on your huddle profile that you can. Height, weight, GPA, all of your a good portion of your lifts. Lifts don't matter a whole lot, but it's good to see that. Emails that they could reach at, like all those things are so important. This kid's change of direction is nasty. Let's go. His bounce is like Alvin Kamara, honestly. Screw it. Oh, that move is that. I always love that move whenever you're playing like two-hand touch or whatever. The fake like you're about to cut back and then the spin on him. Yo, who is this kid? What grade is he? He's only a sophomore? What? Bruh! This dude is ridiculous. Oh, bruh, this kid is nasty out here. There you go. Way to take that off the ground. Great acceleration. I mean, when he hits the line, he's already going full speed. Bruh, this dude, is he really class of 2022? Bro. Man, this kid is talented. This is I mean, from the eye test, 6 foot, 200, somewhere in the mid to high 4.5s, but really good acceleration. Like this kid is just a natural running back. I don't really know what to say. Yeah, the class of 2022 is looking crazy. You ever get like, I know it's kind of nasty, but you ever get like a booger stuck in your nose and it just keeps on just itching your nose and you can't like, That's probably why they tell you to blow your nose and not to just always suck it in, but you know, we live in life out here. Yeah, this dude is nice out here. Let me add my homie. Bryan, whoa. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Hey, leave it alone. If we're an all-boys school, then I don't think we can qualify population-wise for 6A. Okay, then I was gonna say something stupid. Oh man. Okay, we got a DN linebacker, 6'3", 245. Okay, I hope this is a solid side. These class of 2022 kids are built different. They really are. Here, one second. Let me get some light on it here. Man, these class of 2022 kids are built differently. I feel like Arizona's gonna have a fall off this season after losing so many recruits. Arizona, I feel like is the most what's the word I'm looking for? Like volatile. I'm trying to sound smart here. They basically like they're either like in that like they're either in that like 2B or 2B or 1C category, or they're in that 2A category of whatchamacallit, of like top schools in the country. Oh, yes, 14 Division I offers, including Georgia. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way a kid that talented. Ooh, okay. There's no way a kid that talented is not getting looks like that. Wait, is this guy in Texas? Oh yeah, he is. I was against North Shore. We're not counting out the class of 2023. It's just we haven't seen enough of them play yet. A lot of them are on the JV teams balling out. Had his first offer from Miami in 8th grade. Jeez. I mean, like I said, he just looks like he was born to play running back. He has just that. Like, there's just certain guys that they just have a different level of shake. Like, it's just like it just looks like they naturally know how to get guys off of them. Let's go. Way to blow up that block. Yo, this kid is nice out here. From '03 to 2006, they put creatine and baby powder. Oh man, and you're right, Johnny. It is a fun word to say, creatine. Yo, Macklin, what's good, homie? Our friend started varsity as a freshman, no lie. Oh, I mean, there's definitely been a couple players who, I mean, my homie, he only played 2 years, but he was starting as a starting receiver on varsity. But that's normally because either they really need help at the position or just because the school is not that great. Just blow them up. Big boy Mo. So I personally have never used creatine. Like I've used it before, but like not like consistently. And I didn't use it when I was in high school, so I'm not gonna say yes or no to it. Talk to your coach. Make sure that I'm pretty sure it's not banned by any high school leagues or anything like that. I've the only thing, because I've done research on it, because I, as a high schooler and in college, I did a lot of research on like steroids, creatine, protein, like just working out and fitness and stuff like that. So the one thing that you do need to do when you're using creatine is to drink a ton of water, which you already should be doing, but you should be drinking even more water. Hey, get them off of you! Wait, way to keep on fighting! Yo, Macklin, yo, from Australia, yo, I remember you, bro. Yo, this dude is nice out here. Raphael, I'm not gonna show that, but that's funny. Or yeah, you can show it. It's all good. I'm not 100% sure about that, but yeah. And you build water weight. Yeah, so that I mean, you build water weight is true. I'm not sure about prone to injuries, but whatchamacallit. Yeah, no, my homie out here. Ooh, dang, that hit was nasty. But yeah, no, Anthony Holmes is gonna be a top defensive end in the country for sure. Let's take a look at the boy. Ooh. Hold up! Look at this jump! Look at the jump off the ball! This tackle had no chance. Yeah, that's really all it is. Because a lot of people... Ooh, way to pick that! A lot of people think that you need a preload creatine. No, literally, if you just... I think it's, 5 grams? Or just, like, whatever that scooper is. Because most kids are dumb. And they think, oh, well, this kid's just a wrecking ball out here. Get off of me! Most people think like, oh, I need to take like 15 grams of creatine a day to build it up, and then you start taking 5 grams a day after like a week. No, literally, if you just take 1 gram of creatine after you work out or before you work out, and you, like you said, drink a gallon of water a day, you're gonna be fine. Yo, Derek, what's good, homie? Yeah, 5 grams. Well, that's saying milligrams, and you have to use it consistently too. That's the other thing. That's why I never saw really like real gains because I'd take it for like a week and then I'd stop. And I remember I bought some creatine and it was the nastiest thing in the world. This dude comes down and just yeah. New Mexico got themselves a solid linebacker. Also, great job of just running through blocks. Yes, you did. Yo, Jason, first off, thank you for the donation, homie. I appreciate it. And I will add you to the list after this. Yeah, this dude is out here just dropping a hammer on like it's that speed. Like this looks like when did he Luafulu did he end up going he ended up going JUCO and this is him at the JUCO, right? Because I don't know what he did after high school, but his speed just increased a ton. Yeah, I mean, for just like creatine's not horrible. It's just do your research on it. The same way as you would do anything that you're putting into your body. Just do some research on it. If St. John's wins another state title in mass, I'm gonna be so mad. They're good at everything and it's annoying. Yeah, yeah. I was about to say he. It looks like his game, like speed wise, just took another level. I mean, he already had the quickness, but I'm talking more about just that speed and acceleration. Just took another level. Bob does a great job of engaging in blockers and just negates that lead block entirely. Yeah, this is against RCC. I almost went here for JUCO. Bob. Is he still at New Mexico State, or is he done playing football now? I know. Well, this is JUCO, so JUCO they're gonna have the better camera angles. Hey yo, Joshua, yo, thank you for the donation, homie. Yeah, no, I'm guessing this is either your son or whatever, but he's nice. Donations is how I get my son video played. Yeah. Do I still play football? No, I do not play football anymore. Sadly. But no, it's not sadly. I ended on my home. He graduated last year. He's a pro boxer. Dang, your son's just athletic. Alright, so let me just make sure I'm not missing anyone. So first off, we got Emmanuel Henderson. Also, Samantha Powers. Thank you for the donation. I do appreciate it. You're going to be added to the list. Let me just. We had Joshua. We got Cole Corman. And then we got Austin Sims Louisa. Bet. And Luafulu, yo, thank you for the donation, man. Why didn't I coach Pee Wee? Honestly, right now, when's the RNG? Actually, speaking of that, I do need to open it back up to the squad. I'm just not used to normally getting this many donations. Honestly, God, this is a total blessing, honestly. Yes, Mickey, running track will help. Doing stadiums is gonna help a lot, and also whatchamacallit. Honestly, I would just go on YouTube and just type in how to run faster 40s or just how to run faster. There's so many training videos out there that just help you out a ton. But the little tricks I know, running hills, running stadiums, and running track, all three of those help you out a ton. And Luafulu, who do you want me to look up? Brittany, I mean, you can donate just to donate if you want. I don't know if this is the right person. And here, real quick, before we get into all the donation highlights, I do want to open it back up to the chat. So everybody, wait until I type start before you guys start guessing. I want everybody to pick a number between 1 through 100. Do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. I repeat, do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. And oh, J Nation, yo, thank you, man. I appreciate the love, homie. And yo, Tyrus, yo, thank you again for the donation. And then we got Lincoln, Ulimas. Bet. And then Tyrus, who do you want me to look up? And everybody get your last couple of guesses in. I'm about to type stop. When I type stop, any guess made after that will not count. Again, you guys, for all of you who have donated, I just want to say thank you. And for all of those who are not able to donate, I just want to say thank you for staying in the live stream. It really does mean a whole lot to me. Alrighty, and stop. Alright, so Lucid Junction is the bottom of the list with 99, and the number is 1. Alrighty. I always tell y'all, if y'all pick 1 or 99, someone's gonna win at some point. Alright, so Will Smooth right now in the lead, or actually Shamarian is the winner with hitting 1 right on the money. And Johnny M also hit it right on the money with 1 as well. Johnny, how many times have you won since listening to what I said? So Shamarian and Johnny are the 2 winners. And then we got Javon Jackson. What high school? And Kyle, yo, thank you for the donation. You are up here as well. I appreciate it, man, for real. Thank you. Hari 45 football highlights. Yo, thank you, homie. And whatchamacallit? What exact video do you want me to look up? Also like 5 times. I said it, man. Like, hey, it's statistics. All right, then we got my boy Shamarian. My boy Shamarian out here, one of the most slept on RBs in the class of 2022. If you haven't seen my video on him I did a couple weeks ago, you might want to go look it up. And then we got Kahari, Kelly Day, La Salle. No, that's not it. Dallas Carter, bet. Bet. And I will get. Alright, we're good there. Alright. Bet. Watch the Fear 3. Yo, bet. And Hari, I'll get that situated in a second. I gotta kind of speed through some of these. Alright, so we got my boy Aiden Hobbs out of Maynard, 5'11", 265 junior. Let's see what the boy's looking like. Used to rock number 24. Transfer school so I can go to. If you transferred, Eli, that would be more so of a. Oh, sit him down. Nice. I see you pulling. Getting a 2-piece. Let's go. Whatchamacallit. I would say to talk to the coaches of both the high schools. This kid has a lead blocker. It's disgusting. As I mean, a pulling lineman is disgusting. He's getting him out of there. This kid is dropping the hammer. Bruh. This dude is crazy. Bro, he is getting them up out of there. Like, oh, wait a look at this hand placement. Bop. That's literally perfect hand placement. Boom. Gets the hands nice inside. He wasn't going no, and then throws homie off of him. Let's go. Hey, he's gonna be a nice guard at the next level. Hey, don't eat that. Alexa, turn on all the lights. Let's go. It turns on all the little LED lights that I have out here. Bro, I would not, like, if I was a linebacker or one of these DNs thinking that they're getting a clean shot at the quarterback, I would be very hesitant because you just know a Mack truck's coming down the line and is about to blow you up. Yo, the Master Flex, what's good, homie? Yeah, like Lucy said, just the biggest thing is talking to the coach, because like say you're a running back and you transfer to a school and they have like 8 running backs on the roster. It's like, okay, well, then there was no point in me coming here. But if another school only has 1 or 2 and they're both underclassmen and you can beat them out, then there you go. Yeah, this dude would have loved playing for my high school. Anytime that you got a pancake block, our lineman coach, whether you were a lineman or anybody, if you scored a touchdown, made a pancake block, or like basically if you just made a big play, you got a Big Mac. And so some players would be getting like 8 Big Macs after certain games. Hey yo, Joshua, yo, thank you for the donation. I did not skip you. I just opened it back up to the chat just because when there's a lot of donation highlights, I want to make sure that I'm able to get back to I want to make sure I can get back to the people who can't donate. Yeah, homie is nasty out here. Here, let's do that. But yeah, no. Your boy is cold out here. And then your boy was from Crockett High School. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yup, yeah. That was fun to watch. Where you at, Neil? Right there. Bet. Bruh. Let's go. let's go. And from here, let's do this. Team. And then I said Kari Kelly. Bet there you are. There we go. We know how to find players out here. All right, we got a quarterback 6'2", 220. Which one are we looking at? The SFA H-back or senior year? So guys, don't worry. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have all of you guys. So it's gonna go Ryan, Emmanuel Henderson, Cole Portman, and then it's gonna be Shamarian, Austin, Lincoln, Javon, and then I'm gonna open it back up. I'm gonna open it back up to the chat every 3, and then we got Kahari. What's good, Noah? How you doing? Senior, bet. Let's get it. It's an hour and a half with no traffic. Hey, it's been going smooth. We've been having a smooth live stream so far. 1,100 passing yards and 9 touchdowns. Okay. Nice catch by the receiver. Way to give him a chance. Hey, this highlight live stream might be going a little bit longer than normal. Who's my favorite high school football player? I would say out of this class, I mean, I'm partial to the receivers, so I'm gonna go with G. Scott Jr. Justin Flowe's up there. Bop. DJ Uyunglele and Bryce Young are both there. But as far as just top player, I mean, I'm always gonna pick a wide receiver as my favorite high school football player, and so it's probably G. Scott Jr. Hey yo, David. The only way to get your to get a highlight watched is either to donate $5 to automatically get your highlight watched, or to win the random number game. My Alexa heard that and responded to you. See, I'll tell you, dude. That's how they're gonna control all the. That's how they're gonna control all the people in the world. Everybody's gonna have an Alexa, whatchamacallit, like security system, and it's gonna be on the TV, just like.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, I wasn't talking to you. But I'm telling you, man, if you have one, they just gonna be like lock all the doors, and it's gonna lock everybody down. Yo, Mr. Fleeterson, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Yo, thank you for the love, man. I appreciate it. Yo, so for my homie, the biggest thing, like, there's some mechanical things that he should be working on with his throwing motion, because it goes like back, pause, and then up and over. If you could smooth that out, so it's just boom, just straight back and over the top, like one fluid motion, that would help his release time. Johnny. I like how high he keeps the ball though. He does a good job with ball security. I like how high he leaves the ball up too. I mean, there's certain scenarios where you don't like that, but on plays like that, like, it's good to just give your receiver an opportunity to make a play. Yo, bet, Lucid. Ooh, yeah. So like, did it also say that he was playing some H back too? Like they got him at because I'm not like at quarterback. I mean, he can get it done at quarterback, but I feel like athletically, he's probably better suited at like another position, unless he's really able to clean up his throwing mechanics. But homie's got like he's got some talent. It's just he's got to clean up the like it's just it goes back and then up and over. It's like if he could just get that just nice and fluid, that he's really gonna be nice out there. Best game you've ever seen? I'm assuming you're saying in person. So the best game I've ever seen in person was actually the one I saw this past year with Parish Episcopal versus Trinity Christian. That went to overtime. That was a pretty tight game. Dang. 46 touchdowns and 2,000 yards rushing as a sophomore? Hold up. I personally wore more shuts, and I like the Air XP. I don't know if they have those anymore, but I like that shut Air profile. But I never got to wear a Riddell Speed, and I really wanted to wear one of those. Bro, see, like these are the type of players when I'm talking about like how they accelerate through cuts. Like look at how when he gets the ball in his hand and he makes that first juke, it looks like he's accelerating through it. It's like okay, gets the ball in his hands, cut, and then just boom, explodes. Like he's not losing very much speed at all through his breaks. I was exclusively an X receiver, so exclusively on the left hand. Well, not exclusively on the left hand side, but exclusively an outside receiver. Now that I know more about, because like, way to hit that outside. Now that I know more about offenses, I wish my coaches would have used me in the slot. Like, man, I'm not going to keep on harking over my coaches because none of them even work at the school anymore. But man, they didn't teach us about offense. They didn't teach us about, like, when I went to college, I improved so much just because of like the basic things that they weren't teaching me. It's like how to read defenses, how to play how to play the position of wide receiver correctly, how to get in and out of breaks. Like they never taught me any of that stuff. It was just like our practices literally consisted of just catching drills, and then we just did team workouts, like just basically just like 7-on-7. So yeah, I wish they would have put me in the slot. This kid is nasty out here, bro. He's got some crazy speed. Yeah, I grew up in California. Wait, hold up. I just saw the ball in the air. I didn't see. This is something Henderson, Emmanuel Henderson. I'm telling you, these class of 2022 kids are built different. They really are. They really do, David. It's like I remember, like literally, we would only spend like 15 to 30 minutes maybe of practice doing position drills, like. And it was like for receivers, like I don't know how it was for the other positions. Like I know the linemen, I know they were getting coached up because they were actually really good. Like we had my junior and senior year, I think we had either 2 or 3 of our offensive linemen were all district linemen. But they just didn't teach us anything. Like nothing. Like when I look back at it, the only things that I learned in high school were from camps that I went to or stuff that I researched on my own. Like it was never anything that any of my coaches taught me. And yes, I have seen Emeka Egbuka's highlight tape. I've seen He's going to be a junior this year, so give me your ankles. I don't know. I either saw his freshman year tape or his sophomore year tape. Brittany, every state's different. Like some states, 1A is the highest and 6A is the lowest. In other states, 6A is the highest and 1A is the lowest. In California, they don't even really do that. California is weird. Like California's broken up into like the southern section, then it's like southern section. California's. I hate how California's high school organization is. Like it doesn't make sense unless you're at the top and then you get to like the open division. This dude is ridiculous. Be on the lookout for Emmanuel Henderson out of Hartford, Alabama, from Geneva County. And it's not just the fact that these guys are ridiculously talented. It's the fact that they have the size as sophomores. Like, you could literally go into college, right? This could be literally you could just package this whole highlight tape up and say he was a 2020 recruit and he would be getting offers right now. Like, that's the craziest thing. Low-key, I want to take a quick peek at some of his basketball highlights. Oh, hit him with the little let's go. Normally I don't get to see a whole lot of basketball highlights, so I want to see this real quick. Okay, nice little putback. Yo, huddle basketball highlights are weird. Oh, yak on him. Yak, let's go. Okay, that's all I was looking for. Let's go. You got the bunnies. Oh man, Sharpe, did you play top competition in high school? No, I did not. My high school was like super low. Like just really, really, really low. Like put it this way, out of all the people in my whole dude, how is it you always here? One second, I gotta get the squeaky toy for my dog. I know, buddy. I know you're bored. I know. But I gotta take this from you, buddy. I know. Yeah, my school was ranked like 1,000th in the nation. No, I think we're like 3,000 in the nation and like somewhere in like the 400 or 500s in California. My boys at Wisconsin Whitewater. This is like the closest thing that you can get to like Division II. Honestly, this is like the closest thing you can get to Division I and Division III. I know it sounds weird, but Wisconsin Whitewater, I feel like every year sends. Did I just kiss my dog? Yes, I did kiss my dog. That's my son right there. Oh my gosh. He has another. That's actually the loudest squeaky toy of all of them. That's my son right there. Don't judge me. Yo, bring me that. Like, I know you want to play, buddy, but I have to put it away. Alrighty. Middle linebacker, 6'1", 205. Let's check out the boy. How old is my son? He's 6.5 months. Oh, let's go dip on him. He angry? Yeah, he's not gonna be angry when he's not gonna get any toys, at least for right now, just because the last time I bought him toys, he literally destroyed both of them, like, cause nothing's really open right now, so I can't go to like I can't go get him like high quality toys, so like you can't get him no toys at the Dollar Tree, because those toys, they just get destroyed ASAP. Okay, I see you with the pick. I know, man. I literally got him when he was 9 weeks old, and so to see him like how big he's gotten is crazy. Had a chance to go up against Cade Mays at a Tennessee Elite camp. That was the worst experience of your life. Cade Mays is a brick wall that you're just not getting past. What's good, Mom? There we get off the block. Bah! Nice hit. That looked like that was kind of painful, but that was a solid hit. Everybody be confused when the owners go back to work again. They're gonna be like, wait a second, why were you with me all this time? Nice catch. Let's go. I mean, I work from home anyway, so he's used to this. He knows twice a week. All right, Mom, I love you. Bye. He knows twice a week. Well, it's normally 3 times a week. It's the 2 live streams that he's got to chill, and then church isn't open right now, but when I was going to church, those would be like the only times when he would really be at home alone. Yo, this dude is nice out here. Nice catch. Yeah, that actually is my mom. Hey, mom's got to check in on her son every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, give me your ankles! He froze, homie! There you go. You got a sack on Gunnar Stockton? That's pretty tight. Yo, Adrian, what's good, homie? How you doing, man? Yeah, no, my homie is all around. I mean, he was just getting it done wherever you put him. You say he's at Wisconsin Whitewater? Is it fun being a YouTuber? The Flex Master, literally being a YouTuber, I can't thank God enough. It's been the biggest blessing. Does it have its ups and its downs? Of course, just like every other job. But the fact that I could wake up whenever I want, nobody tells me when to show up for work, nobody tells me what to do, and it's honestly a blessing. Also, how's the church channel? It's going good. There's going to be a new video up tomorrow. After this live stream, I'm going to film the second part of the 4-part series that I have on understanding God the Father. All right, let's check out the boy Shamarian. Yo, Shamarian, whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, you said the Fear 3. Hey, calm it down with the whatchamacallit. So it's like your own Boston. Also, do I have merch? Not yet. I'm gonna drop merch once the season, or once the get off of me. Whatchamacallit? In the summertime, getting back into the school. So what? That would be like June, July, around there. June, July, August. Yo, my homie cause you're what, 5'6", 5'7"? Like, you could take a punishment. Bob, sit him down. He's got a new dog. Yo, how's that been going? My boy Shamarian out here is a crazy physical runner. Bro, do you see the vision on this? It's a boy. His name is Neo. The vision to be able to be in this hole and Bob just dip back out, that's crazy. I thought someone was moving furniture, but it's your dog barking. Yeah, actually, now that you say that, it does sound like you're moving across like a wooden table across the ground. You're gonna turn into the Hulk dog. Yeah, this is the rent. This is. Oh, bro, that move was filthy. He said, that was cold. That was so cold. What did I play? I played my high school ball for Palm Desert High School, and then I played 1 year at Linfield College. No, he's a sophomore. Let's go. Who's that girl behind me? I don't know. I don't know what you seeing, buddy. Linfield in Oregon, yeah. Yeah, no, Shamarian, you keep naturally just gonna keep on growing, and the more long speed that you're able to develop, like literally your junior and senior year, you should be taking track as well. I mean, you already got a great change of direction, but just the more like, okay, you hit that open field and you're just boom, just gone. That's gonna help you out a ton. Let's go. You should make a channel when you do football stuff with like other YouTubers and. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep that on the same channel. Whatchamacallit. It's just a lot of YouTubers don't live in California. Like the closest guy that lived to me was Adventure Athlete at Linfield, but he ended up moving out to, I think he's in Paris now. Dockery's in Washington, Destroying's in Florida. Hey. Calm down. You live close to Linfield? Yo, McMinnville, I mean, it's like the school is cool, but the town is kind of weak, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, my boy Shamarian, you nice out here, bruh. Again, if you haven't seen it already, to go on the channel, and I have it like I made a video on his highlights a couple of weeks ago, so go check it out if you want to see his full highlight tape. This dude is nice out here, for real. He's in Corvallis. Want to see some? No, whenever we play tug of war, he literally like that's all he does is just like he'll just like. Arr. He's in Brazil now. Flemlo, that actually would be a good collab. I've been rocking with Flemlo's channel since he was doing the NCAA team breakdowns. Senior year, bet. We got 6'3", 220, 4'8". Looks like you're playing quarterback. Let's check out the boy. What happened to the basketball channel? The basketball channel. Honestly, I started that channel out of like, just like desperation. I was just like, oh, like I just wanted to start a basketball channel real quick and just get it just going. And like I didn't really have the passion for it. Eventually, I will make a basketball channel, but that's gonna have to come when because here's the difference with basketball highlights compared to. Wait, hold up, what? Here's the difference between a basketball channel compared to a football channel. On football, all the best player in the country's highlights are on Huddle. And all their best games are on Huddle. But for basketball, most players, their best games are coming from like camps and stuff like that. And so when you sit down, and so you can't use that footage because they're like ball is life, slam, overtime, nice tackle. Like all those companies, like if I put a video up with their highlight tapes, they would tell me to take it down. Like I remember I made a couple videos with some kids from Under the Radar. Like I used their footage and they told me to take down those videos. So it's like it's just really hard to get like the best like highlight tapes from these basketball players. My boy's out here he's in the right spot at the right time. What happened to NFL Combine in your high school base? Honestly, no one. That would be tight. Let's go. You know, Adrian. I mean, USC, nice tackle. USC is always good. Always is gonna like be able to pick up some top recruits. It's just, can we keep the guys that it's just like we let so many kids slip out of our own backyard. It's like, bruh, it's like we got guys who like live 15 minutes away from USC and they end up going to like Alabama and stuff. Can't guard Mike, or can't guard. So I actually have no malice towards Under the Radar, because they emailed me and they asked me politely if I could just take the videos down. They didn't copyright strike my channel, which I'm actually very thankful of. And I get it. They that's their footage. They went out and they did it, and they took the footage of the game. So I can't be too mad at that. Like, I'm just happy that they were just cool about it, and they were just like, hey, just, can you take it down? As you can see, my dog going crazy in the background. Are you good, buddy? He needed to get some energy out, but we got a lot of highlights to get to, so Neil, you're just gonna have to wait, buddy. That was a great block down. That was a great block. Hey, yo, homie's solid out here. Wait, he's a freshman? Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. He's at the I was about to say, I thought we just watched a senior tape. Okay, yeah, the boy's nice out here. Who's the best sixth grader I've seen? I haven't seen enough sixth graders to even answer that question. Hey. Good boy. Defense, bet. Right here. Bop. Let's go. I gotta go and delete some of these songs off this playlist. Some of these beats are so annoying. Let's go. There you go. Good way to come off the edge. Bryce Young, Justin Flo, DJ Uiagalelei, Elias Ricks, CJ Stroud, none of them are going to USC. That's what I'm saying. Get suplexed. I mean, I get it. I get why that's a flag. I don't like it from the perspective of a football player, but I get it from the quarterback's perspective. Like, that's really dangerous, but it's fun. It's fun to watch. But yeah, I mean, like, for example, Najee Harris went to Antioch High School in California. He ended up going to Alabama. Just a lot of guys end up going to Alabama, and a lot of guys just end up going out away from USC. Like, USC back in the day, if you went to De La Salle, J. Sarah, Mater Dei, St. John Bosco, any of those schools, you were going through USC first, and then everybody else got the rest. I mean, now it's like Justin Flo's going to Oregon before USC. What? How? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Hey, yo, Dylan and Jaden, guys, both thank you for the donation. I will be adding you to the list after I'm done watching this highlight tape. USC is going through a midlife crisis. Until we fire Clay Helton, I don't know why. Like, literally, someone did a poll. No, not somebody. The Athletic did a poll, and they asked whatchamacallit, USC fans, like, would they like whatchamacallit, like, do they think that Clay Helton should be fired or not? Literally, Graham Harrell, he's got the offense running pretty smoothly. we bring in pieces here and there. I feel like we also need to tighten up on our recruiting just so that we can. Like, how does North Carolina have the second strongest recruiting class in 2021 and USC can't get into the top 5 anymore? Like, what? Like, come on, bruh. Like, literally, what, 2 seasons ago, Texas pulled the top 5 recruits in Texas, and they all went to Texas. Like, that's how it should be for USC. Yes, people that go to USC are very privileged. Sit down. This dude is a monster out here. Literally, whatchamacallit. The people. So I live really close to USC. So like really, really close. And when I live in a pretty nice building. I live in a pretty nice building, and literally there's so many kids who go to USC and the mom and dad pays for them, and they're paying like 2 racks a month for rent just so that their kids. So they're paying the 50 grand a year, almost 60 grand a year for the kids to go to USC, and then on top of that they're paying like. Some parents are paying like $2,500 for their kids to just be in apartments out here, on top of the $400, $500, $600 Mercedes-Benz or BMW car note, and on top of the like $1,000 a month allowance. Like these kids are privileged, bro. USC they just redid their whole stadium. Their stadium actually looks really nice. Let's check out the boy Javon, 5'9", 180. Okay, another class of 2022 kid. Let's go. Running back, outside linebacker. Which highlight tape do you want me to look? Or 2019 highlights, I'm guessing? I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I need to get out of California, bro. It costs too much to live here, bro. Yeah, they redid the Coliseum. The field, yeah, they do need to redo the. Or actually, here, one second. Let me add my boys. Jaden Frazier, North Forsyth, and oh yeah, I'm not paying that much when I moved to Texas though. I'm looking for a spot out in Texas for like $1,200 to $1,500 a month. I'm telling you, Johnny, it's ridiculous out here in California, bro. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Yeah, Shamir, yeah, I would definitely come out there and come watch you play. Moving to North Carolina. So the reason why I'm moving to Texas is because Texas is like in the middle of the country, and so because I want to go out to games like out in Florida and come back to California to cover a couple games, and so for flights it would make more sense to be able to go back and forth. Hey, get them off of you. Let's go. Northwestern has a nice field. Hey, yo, Demaster Flex, yo, thank you, man. What part of Texas? I'm thinking of Dallas, Texas, somewhere in like the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I've been looking at like between north. Oh, get off of me. Either southwest Dallas or northwest to northeast Dallas. I went to a public school. Dallas is dangerous. I mean, everywhere's dangerous. I mean, where I live like 20 minutes from the hood. Not even 20 minutes. Literally, if you drive like 10 minutes in a wrong direction out here, luckily I was raised out here, so I know where to go and where not to go. But like South Central LA is not even 15 minutes away from where I live. Like Watts, Compton, like all that's like 10, 15 minutes away from where I live. Like it's not like you have like vast wealth and mass poverty within like 5 minutes of each other. The Raiders Stadium's ridiculously nice. Yo, my boy out here is cold. Got some wheels to him as well. Shamar Stewart's ridiculous. He's going to be an absolute monster coming senior year. He's already a monster. Private schools tend to have better funding, so they have better equipment, but public schools, I feel like, get the better talent overall. So like look at it like this. It would be like, I would see for like, well, it depends on like, if we're talking about like a normal private school, not a private school that like consistently recruits. Because if you're recruiting, then yeah, you're gonna have a crazy solid team regardless. But whatchamacallit? Nice block. Normally players are able to be developed and they're on better like meal plans because the school's food's better. Their parents can afford trainers, like all types of things like that. So private schools tend to have more polished athletes, but as far as just pure athleticism, I'd say more talent goes through public schools just because of the numbers. Hey yo, your son Javon's got some serious talent. Like he can make some things happen. I would say to develop a little bit more on his wiggle, just because I feel like that's where he's really good to be able to just like break people's ankles. And then again, the long speed. I always, for all my running backs, wide receivers, and corners, like those specific positions, need to run track in the off season. It's going to keep you in shape over the off season. It's going to help you develop that long speed so that you're able to like hit that sixth gear so that you can really take your game to that next level. I feel like private schools do because they can recruit people from anywhere. I don't know if you didn't see this, but like I said before, you should hit up Silas. I've never heard of him. That's no shot. That's the crazy thing about YouTube. Literally, there's so many, like, I feel like every day I find another YouTuber who has like 5 million subs that I've never heard of before in my life. Yeah, bet I'll hit him up. I'll see if we can make some type of collab together. Of course, Tyrus should move to Georgia. Honestly, God put it on. So, if you, I don't know. Basically, God, he's really been directing. Before we get into the random number generator, so everybody just hold up a second. We're about to hop into that. But God really put it on my heart to where a Bible verse that has been like a staple in my life is Genesis 12. Let's go Genesis 12:1. So this verse right here where it says, I will make you into a great nation and I will bless you, I will make your name great and you'll be a blessing, I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you I will curse, and all the people of the earth will be blessed through you. This has literally been my life verse for like forever. But the verse before that says, the Lord said to Abram, go from your country, from your people and your father's house to a land that I will show you. And I feel like this year when I went and did that trip to Dallas, I felt like that was God showing me that land. And I feel like that's where God's just like, he just showed me, he's like, hey, go move to Texas. I'm gonna put you out there. I'm gonna surround you with a lot of good people. I'm gonna give you a lot of great opportunities, and things are just gonna keep on going. What's my mock draft? My mock draft will be out Tuesday. It'll be out Tuesday. Played international football and played for Baylor. Usually the smaller ones. honestly, once you like, that's something I literally pray to God that He keeps me humble, because once you hit a certain point, it's like you forget the community aspect of it. Favorite parable from the Bible? The parable of the talents and the prodigal son are two of my favorite parables. All right, everybody, don't worry, I haven't forgot about Kari, Jaden, and Dylan. Also, Dylan, I'm gonna need to get some more information for yours. But whatchamacallit? We're gonna open it back up to the live stream. Yo, Blue Alien Fish, you good, bro? So everybody, wait until I type start in the chat before you guys start guessing. I want everybody to pick a number between 1 through 100. Do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. I repeat, do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. And go. Do you think 49ers should go wide receiver or DB? I think they should go wide receiver. Their defense is already pretty nice. Like, they do need a corner, but they can pick up a corner in the second round. That's kind of hypocritical of what I was about to say then. It depends on who's there. If they can get, if CJ Henderson is there for them they have the 12th pick, right? If CJ Henderson is there, I said they go CJ Henderson. If he's not there, I said they pick up Judy, because Judy or Lamb, whoever is not there. Because the wide receiver class is ridiculously deep. So if they miss on one guy in the first round, they can go and pick up another guy in a couple rounds after that. And yo, Tyrus, so thank you, I appreciate it, man. Hey, yo, Adrian, yo, you gotta speak what you want into existence, homie. And everybody, get your last couple of guesses in. I'm about to type stop. When I type stop, any guess made after that will not count. And stop. All right. The Master Flex 8 is the bottom of the list with 33, and the number is 35. Okay, then. I'm telling you, they be listening. All right, so the Master Flex 8 right now are in the lead with 33. Can't guard 10 is now the newest leader with 34. And thank you for keeping the same number. I do appreciate it. Alrighty. Yep, can't guard 10. You're the winner, bro. Feels bad, Blue Alien. In my state, there's a separation of private schools. One division can't recruit, one can. Oh, that's kind of weird. Ansu no. Class of 2026. So he's what, 7th grade? Yes, there is going to be a subscriber Sunday tomorrow. Is there a specific video that you want me to look up? So Jordan, you could put your number multiple times. You just can't pick different numbers. And it's Cam Newton. I'm gonna sort it by newest. Top left corner. Bet. I see the hair coming out the helmet. Telling the young kids when they got a lot of hair. Oh wait, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong kid then. No, number 10. I'm guessing this is you right here then. Wait, one second. I can't see exactly where you're at. Okay, this might be you on the outside then. Honestly, I'm just having a hard time seeing exactly where you were on that play. Here, let's look at some of your most viewed plays. There you go. Get bopped. Let's go. Oh, I thought you were playing at Bishop Gorman's high school. Right here, maybe not 6 months ago. Oh yeah, no, trust. I'm gonna watch a few of your videos. USC just picked up Duggerton as a co-offensive coordinator. There we go. Yo, you're really big for your age. Did I wear pink in October? Yes, I did. I would stripe pink and white wrist tape. Hey, sit him down. Let's go. Okay, bro, you look like a man amongst these little kids out here, bro. I'd have the pink and white wrist tape, and then I would do pink socks. And I don't think I did pink gloves. Watch Barlow? Bet. Here, I'll watch this one and then Barlow. Oh, that was the same play. You just absolutely destroyed homeboy out of there. Will you drunk? What? That sounds like you're drunk typing that. There you go. I think the biggest thing so far, I mean, you're still really young, so when I say this, understand that right now you should just be having fun playing the game. You're blowing these kids up, by the way. But right now you should just be enjoying the game, learning how to play, like just get the fundamentals of the game down under your belt right now. At this age, it's about having fun and just getting the game underneath your belt. But one thing I will say is, for how much bigger you are than everybody else, just be as physical as you possibly can. Because kids are already scared of you for your size, so give them a reason to be scared. Just drop the shoulder on them anytime that you see them. Just blow up every kid that you see in sight. But I mean, hey, at this age, like, you still have so much time to improve and to grow. So I wouldn't be tripping too much. Just take it a day at a time, homie. But you got some talent. Don't get me wrong. Like, look, the places I could see where you were at, you were blowing kids up, and you got some talent. So just keep on balling out, bro. Black, blue, and yellow. Yup. And they still didn't go to the playoffs. I know. Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. Lamar Jackson's fun, but Patrick Mahomes can, like, facilitate an offense. Like, Lamar Jackson can make plays happen, Like it's the difference between. I mean, these two players, like I can't. There's no one that's the only person that's similar to Lamar Jackson is Michael Vick, but I feel like Lamar Jackson's gonna inevitably be a better passer than him, and Patrick Mahomes is just ridiculous. Like I'm picking Patrick Mahomes. My Eagle Scout project, I'm thinking about having my boy sell BCA towels in the stands and sell them to your team. All right, bet. Let's check out the boy Kahari Kelly. Outside linebacker, running back, 5'10", 162. All right, bet. Let's see what the boy's looking like. Okay. I see you out here. Let's go. Why didn't I give up on the play? I thought that was you at running back, but hey, why didn't I give up on the play? Yeah, OU's never winning a playoff game. Their defense, like, literally, they make it to the playoffs because they play in, oh, nice hit. They play in the cupcake defense that is the Big Ten. Or, no, they play in the Big 12. Whatchamacallit. But literally, first off, that's so confusing. The Big 10 and the Big 12. Like, they need to switch up those names. You can't have both of them have big in it. That makes no sense. But they're in the Big 12, and, like, nobody plays defense in the Big 12. So, literally, anytime that they go up against a team who can stop them from scoring 5,500 points on offense, then it's just a wrap. Neo, come here. Good boy. The large 12. Sit him down. Big 10 has 14 teams and Big 12 has 10, I believe. I know. The Pac-10, Pac-12, the Super 12. I like the large 12. That's funny. The bigger 12. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they don't have defensive players every year that are nice. It's just like the philosophy of the SEC is known for having good defenses. The Pac-12 is known for having good offenses, and Big Ten is known for having great offenses with no defense, and the Big 12 is the most well-rounded out of all of them, outside of the top of the SEC that are ridiculously the decent 12. Oh man, good boy, Neo. You've been waiting so patiently. I don't think Georgia's. I literally think that Ohio State is about to make a 3-year in a row natty run, the same way that Alabama and Clemson have been doing. Yeah, no, my boy out here is making some plays. The less gifted 12. Way to get penetration on this. Look at how he drives this guard back. Boom, get him out of there, and then gets off the block. Boom, makes the play. That is great football right there. Oh man, y'all are going ham. See, that's the hard part because, like Raphael. So really, the only year where a team, like the only year that would have made sense was the first year where Ohio State won it, where Ohio State was number 5 and like they snuck in and got to number 4 and won it all. I mean, I think they've proven that there's a clear talent difference from Ohio State, Alabama, Clemson consistently, and then LSU last year. Oklahoma's Oklahoma. Oklahoma is like the Houston Rockets of the college football world. Like they're good, you can't deny that, but they're always going to get beat by the Warriors. Simple as that. Yeah, no, homies, yo, Kahari, I see you out here, bro. And you got and you're pretty tall too. Like the biggest, again, like with my defensive players, it's kind of hard just because one, a lot of the angles I can't see 100% what you're doing, and secondly, you're still kind of young. But going into your junior year, you should be looking to get up to like 175, 180 around there, and just continue to. I mean, you have the power. I mean, that one play where you drove that guard back, shed the block, and then made the tackle, that was money. Yo, bet Lucid. Here, real quick, my boy. Where you at? Dylan Weathers. And yo, Latrellis Camp Colbert. Yo, thank you for the donation, homie. I appreciate it, man. All right, let's Colbert. Not Tolbert, Colbert. How did I get how did I get those mixed up? Probably would hope if I was spelling this guy's name right. I did not. There we go. Yo, thank you for the donation, homie. I appreciate it, man. Hey, yo, Demaster, it's all good, homie. We're gonna open it up to the chat here in a second. But yo, Dylan, what's the name of the player that you want me to look up in the high school? One second. There should be the link to the profile. I can't pull it up straight from my I can't pull it up straight from the whatchamacallit, from PayPal. Hey yo, Adrian, hey, you can't. Nobody can hate on you. It's just Dylan Weathers, Trinity Christian Athletics bet. Bet. Zero to 10 if you coach. Nah, bro. We gonna win a lot of games. If I coach, literally just my motivation alone will get us a couple dubs. All right, so we got a 6'2", 195. Like, bro. Here. We're gonna continue. But I literally have to go take Neo out to the bathroom. So I will be right back. Let's go to the bathroom, homie. Bet. We are back, boys. Had to go take him to the bathroom real quick. Alrighty, let's get into my boy Jaden's highlights. We didn't miss anything, did we? I don't think so. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, let's do all varsity highlights. That's actually pretty tight. Wide receiver, tight end, outside linebacker, and safety? Okay. Here, I think we can turn that off. Actually, no, that was pretty good. Come and drop the boom on this kid. Okay, so one thing real quick off the bat, if you're gonna engage in a lead blocker like this, you just gotta just blow him up. You can't go to hit him and then back up. You just gotta just blow him up. Do you remember Justin Gillian from the last stream that I picked because he doesn't have offers? Yeah, I remember the last name Gillian. I don't remember like the player per se, like everything I saw, but I do remember watching him. There you go. Hey, yo, Jake, if your notifications never turned on, one, make sure that you have all notifications on, and two, make sure that your YouTube notifications are on. Like you actually are getting notifications from the app itself. There you go, nice hit. How do you get listed on 24/7? Probably just like well, I know for sure you need to be higher, like at least a 2-star in there. Like I'm pretty sure to be listed on 24/7. Are you talking about like to be listed on like their list of players, or just to be on the website itself? Because to be on the website itself, you probably just have to like send them some information. Sophomore highlights? Okay, bet. But whatchamacallit? But to be actually like listed on their list of players as like rankings, you need to be a 2-star on like multiple, like on like at least a 2-star, I'm guessing, on like Rivals and whatchamacallit, and 24/7. Doom doom. Nice hit. Bro, this hit is filthy. Let's go. Jay Jolly, you can either PayPal or CashApp or PayPal on the little thing down there, or you can super chat by clicking that little $ next to where you're typing. Yo, you making some very secure tackles, and you're bringing power with the tackles as well. I was going to go to the Rivals Combine in March, but it got postponed. Yeah. Like this. I mean, this year is just gonna be weird. Like a lot of stuff got canceled at a weird time. You good, Jay Jolly? There you go, nice hit. Hopefully we'll have football this year. Yo, you as a receiver is kind of a scary, like a receiver tight end type player. I can see you balling out at that. Your church streaming mass. That's what's up. Like all churches right now should be doing the most that they can to spread the word. Yo, like that acceleration is yo. I think you playing tight end receiver is the more. I mean, dang, you are pretty solid though at the end. I'm not gonna lie. That was a false start. But you as a tight end, I think, especially with the way that the tight end position is starting to go, with that much speed off the line, I can. Tight end might be your spot, bruh. All I'm saying is you should just put more, just have more tight end tape. Because, I mean, you're already, what, 6'2", 190? Yeah, 6'2", 195 as a sophomore. You're going to be 6'3", 6'4", 220, 215, 220 probably. So either you're going to be a really big body receiver or you could really swell up and become like a solid receiving tight end. So, yeah, bruh. Hey, yo, Furry VH, yo, thank you, man. I am having a blessed day. Hope you're having a blessed day too, homie. What are some good tips for running backs? What type of running back are you? All right, let's check out the boy Dylan, middle linebacker, running back. Who's a freshman? 5'11", 180. Like that's crazy. There you go. Blow that all up. Who's my favorite NFL player? My two favorite NFL players are Jarvis Landry and Amari Cooper. They're just so good at route. Like I like Amari Cooper because of his just ridiculous route running, and I like Jarvis Landry because I feel like there's no one specific, outside of just his amazing hands, there's like no one specific area that he's just like crazy elite in, but he gets the job done all the time. Same with Keenan Allen. Those are my three favorite players in the NFL right now. Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, and Jarvis Landry. All three of them I feel like are just so good at wide receiver. Oh, sit him down. Make sure that at running back that you're keeping the ball on the outside arm, and try and stay a little bit lower when like when you're just lined up, just be in a more like kind of like this but not leaned over, just in a more athletic stance so that you're already low when you go to make the tackle. You're shifty, then yeah, like Johnny said, you should have some good hips. Speed ladder is going to be your best friend, and really work on your jump cuts. Work on have it so that set two cones 5 or 6 yards apart and just jump off of one leg to each one, just so that you get used to just getting that explosiveness off of each leg. I like how you're high pointing a lot of these passes too. Like you go up and get the ball. Like even on those little swing passes that they were throwing to you, were going up and you were taking the ball. In the off season, as a shorter linebacker, you should be watching a lot of film, because since you're probably not going to be able to see into the backfield as well. You're going to need to know what the play is before the play even snaps. So the more that you're in your film, the more you're going to be able to be like, oh, okay, that's a trip set with the running back on that side. Okay, here is the 4 or 5 plays that they could run from this. And then as soon as the ball snaps, you're like, oh, okay, so pass play is this, and then you know exactly where to go. And then your speed, because as a shorter guy, you're going to need to bring the speed so that you can hit harder as well as cover more ground. Alrighty, so Latrellis, I haven't forgot about you. I have your highlight tape right here, but I am gonna open it up to the chat. So everybody, I want y'all to wait until I type start into the chat before you guys start guessing. I want everybody to pick a number between 1 through 100. Do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. I repeat, do not pick more than one number or you will automatically be disqualified. And go. Double bass GP or single? I don't know what that is. Yo, I got you, Dylan. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. Bow, bow, bow. All right, everybody get your last couple of guesses in. Everybody get your last couple of guesses in. When I type stop, any guess made after that will not count. And stop. All right, Ryan Watkins is the bottom of the list with 56, and the number is 43. All right, so Kavon Harris, right now you're in the lead with 44, and thank you for keeping the same number. I really do appreciate that. All right, I'm going to avoid Kavon, so I'm either looking for a 42 or 43 exactly. All right, yeah, Kavon, you're the winner, bro. Dude, literally NCAA 14, the Road to Glory, or the Dynasty, or whatever the mode is called, that's literally, that's gonna go down in video game lore as one of the greatest video games ever. They got the recruiting right. The gameplay was fun. That just brings back memories. Zamir Powell, let me go back and check. I don't even think I saw your guess. Oh wait, Zamir, you did have 42. All right, so both of you guys are actually tied for the lead. So you guys both win. All right, so we got Kavon Harris, Huddle, bet, and then Zamir. What's the player that you want me to look up, and the whatchamacallit, and the name of the high school? Double bass, goalpost, or single? I'm just gonna go with single, just because I don't think I've. Oh, I have seen double based. Those actually look pretty tight. I'm gonna go with double. I kind of like the way that the doubles look. Actually, no, I take that back. Single, because when you have two, that's just more chance for you to get hit or to run into it. Yo, Zamir, Zamir Powell, what's the name of the player that you want me to look up, and the name of the high school? All right, well, I'm just gonna watch Kavon's, and then we'll come back to his. All right, so we got a 6'1", 325 D tackle, junior. All right, let's see the boy in action. This is probably gonna be over once I'm done with. I think that was good. I think that was the last round of highlights. I'm gonna watch this highlight, and then the last guy who donated out here eating on them. I see. Yeah, it's 8:25 over here, and Neo he's kind of heated at me. He's asleep right now, but if I get up, he'll be. He has some energy. I need to feed him and then go take him for a walk. I see you hunting him down. Let's go. When you run through the middle. Yeah, but then you also have the two chances of hitting it on the outside posts. Yeah, it's 8:26 where I'm at. There you go. Way to get in the backfield. Let's go. The master flex, you gotta keep on showing up to the live streams. The guys who are the moderators, they consistently show up, and they it's not just about consistently showing up. You also gotta like show that because that like you have the power to ban people, and like that's a lot of power. So I don't just give that to everybody. Yo, the crow butt. Yo, just keep on showing up, bro. Cause I would say out of everybody, you're probably the next up on the list. You and Shamarian. Yo, what's good, Johnny? Just keep on showing up, and just keep on whatchamacallit. Like basically, it like how can I explain it? Ooh, way to just use the quickness. It's like basically be a moderator without being a moderator, if that makes sense. Like if you see people who are spamming, tell them to stop spamming. And then you also can't be spamming yourself. Like you have to follow all the rules. You have to help people. Like if they ask questions, you help them. Like when you're helping the moderators, that's when I can be like, oh, okay, and then I can help you. But honestly, right now, we already have like 3 to 5 moderators, which you don't really need a whole lot. So, like, if it gets to the point where there's like that many people showing up and it really takes like a lot of people to help with that, then I'll start adding more. But right now, I'm actually kind of content with the number of moderators that I have so far, or have right now. The blue wrench means that you're a moderator, so you basically have sit down. So you basically have the power to mute somebody, to like remove comments, and to ban people. It's for whenever like I'm watching a highlight tape and someone's just like, say someone says like something crazy in the chat, they can remove it without me having to do it. Hey yo, my homie, you eating out here, bruh? Yo, Kavan. Yo, for you being this big, you got a pretty quick first step. I would say to use your hands a little bit more, because there's times where you let the offensive tackle get inside of you, and so you really should just work on we called it in receivers, we called it breaking wrists, where like you hit them on that wrist, and it just causes them to, if they were holding on to you, boom, you break that wrist, and they instantly loosen their grip up off of you. Yo, I got you, homie. All right, and I think this is going to be the last highlight of the day. Ayo, the Master Flex, you'll have a blessed rest of your day, man. Yeah, the only way to get your highlight watched right now, which we're going to be doing this again on Wednesday. So yeah, the only way to get your highlight watched right now is if you donate, but this is basically going to be the last one. All right, so we got my boy Latrellis Lamar Colbert, free safety outside linebacker, 6'2", 250. Jeez. Which one are we looking at, bro? Senior highlights, senior part 1, or most underrated linebacker? No, Rylan, literally go comment, go follow my Instagram and go send me a link to your highlight, a picture of you playing, and a description about yourself. Most underrated, bet. You know, after this, I'm gonna go walk. I have a long night ahead of me tonight. I have to go walk Neo, feed Neo, play with him for a little bit, and then I have 2 videos to film. One for this channel and then one for my second channel. Hey, nice explosiveness on the tackle. Blow him up. Let's go. Homie felt that. He felt that. Sit him down. Bop, sit him down. Let's go. As that fullback, I see you. Get him out of the way. That's what's up. You were the reason that whole play sprung off. Bop. Let's go. Hey, yo, Johnny, yo, have a blessed rest of your night, homie. Yo, thank you for showing up to the live streams always, man. I appreciate it, for real. Jay Jolly, I'll try and look at it. I'll try and look at it tonight or tomorrow. Straight up the crow butt. Okay, I see you. Yeah, get a little quick return on him one time. Hey, yo, Shamari, you'll have a blessed rest of your night, man. Hey, yo, and more. So you'll have a blessed rest of your night, homie. Way to fight through that block. I would say the biggest thing would just be deciding on what position that you want to play at the next level. Because if you want to play linebacker, I would suggest to lose a little bit of weight just so you can have more mobility. Because you already got the size. For example, this is a perfect play to break this down on. So you have the power to boom, blow that guy up and get him out of there. But then it's lacking a little bit of speed to be able to catch up to him on the outside. So that's where if you dropped a couple pounds and just really worked on your speed this offseason, that can really take your game to that next level. Nice hit. Blew him up. See, you blow him up right back into the block and into the runner. That's exactly what I'm talking about. But hey, yo, bro, Latrellis, Hey, I see you out here, bro. Did you end up getting any offers anywhere? Because it says your class is 2019. Hey, yo, Kendall, sadly, I am wrapping up the live stream right now. Alrighty, you guys. For my 40 people who are still in here, let me switch the camera angle so I can talk to y'all proper. So for the 40 people that are still in here, I just wanted to say, first and foremost, thank you guys. You guys always make these live streams so dope. I mean, we had close to 100 people at the height. We were keeping like 80 people in the live stream for most of the time. You guys were just so generous with the donations, and I cannot stress enough. I'm so just grateful and thankful for that. You guys always make the chat just so interesting and just show so much love to the channel through and through. So I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, I love each and every single last one of you guys, and I'm so thankful that you have another day here on this earth. I also want to let you know that if nobody has told you, Jesus loves you more than anybody in the world. And if you're feeling scared because of what's going on in the world, or if you just don't know what the next step is going to be, or if you just have any anxieties or anything that's going on in your world where you need help, know that you can call upon God and he will listen to you. Know that God is always there for you and he loves you so much. But with all that being said, I hope that y'all enjoyed this live stream, and with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Ciao.